Shepherd.
Oh my goodness, we have such a great show for you today. Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, is here. Plus, Chef Jocelyn Delk Adams is here to cook for us. I love it. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Listen, it's the day after the Oscars. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
I'm rocking my Elvis shirt because I really love that movie. But more than anything, we love you, Auntie.
Did y'all get that? We love you, Auntie is what Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors said to Angela Bassett when she didn't win. They said, we love you, Auntie. I love that they gave that nod to her. So it's all Oscar talk. Everybody is talking about last night's Oscar. It's so funny because our producer, Ashley, John, and Norman and I were all on a text chain together watching the Oscars. It was a great show, and it was great because nobody got slapped. Not a person. And you know, it's so funny because when I saw all the stares, I said, they should have had all them stares last year. Because by the time you walk up them stairs and slap somebody, you so tired you don't feel like doing it. Shoot. But I have to tell you, they had to deal with the white elephant in the room. Jimmy Kimmel joked about the slap. Take a look.
And if any of you get mad at a joke and decide you want to come up here and get jiggy with it, it's not going to be easy. There are a few of my friends you're going to have to get through first. You're going to have to get through the heavyweight champ, Adonis Creed, before you get to me. You're going to have to do battle with Michelle Yeoh before you get to me. You are going to have to beat the Mandalorian before you get to me. You are going to have to tangle with Spider-Man. You are going to have to...
Okay, first of all, Spider-Man looked like, I can't fight. I can't. But, you know, Jimmy Kimmel had to bring up the slap because it happened at the Oscars. You could not go forward without talking about the slap. And I thought he did a great job because he did it, he moved on. And Jimmy Kimmel, you are amazing at what you do because, you know, he heckles, but he don't go too far. So kudos to Jimmy Kimmel. Now, the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, it won Best Picture for the Oscar. Yes, they did. It won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Oscars last night. And I love Michelle Yeoh because I'm a big fan of Michelle Yeoh. She won Best Actress. Now, Michelle Yeoh is the first Asian woman to win. She is the second woman of color to win. The only other woman of color to win that award was Halle Berry, who gave her the award. And so I love the fact Michelle Yeoh, who is 60 years old, told everybody to never give up. Take a look.
You look like me watching tonight. This is a beacon of hope and possibilities. This is proof that dreams dream big and dreams do come true. And ladies, don't let anybody tell you you are ever past your prime.
That, okay? Yes. I love that she said that because, as our friend Bevy Smith says, she says it gets greater later. Because, and the reason why I say this, you know, there was a time when once you got over 45, people would say you washed up. They would call you damaged good. They would say you no more used to people. They call you old. But now you can see Cheryl Lee Ralph, Niecy Nash, Viola Davis, Angela Bassett, Michelle Yeoh, Jamie Lee Curtis, cannot even go on. There were people who said to me, you too old to do a talk show. It gets greater later. And I'm telling you, like, exactly. So I love that she said that, because don't let anybody tell you you are past your prime. And I know there's some young ones here, you know, you're 20 years old and you like, well, what about us? Don't get mad if it's not happening yet. You will have your time. You really will. In your 20s and 30s. But there is something that this energy has shifted, that people are seeing the value in women who are of a certain age. So I just love that. Michelle's, I do, y'all can clap for that, because that just hit me in a place. So Michelle's co-star Jamie Lee Curtis won for Best Supporting Actress. Jamie Lee Curtis. And I was touched that Jamie Lee thanked her late parents, Hollywood royalty Janet Leigh and Tony Curtis. Take a look.
And my mother and my father were both nominated for Oscars in different categories. I just won an Oscar.
Now, y'all, clap if you remember Tony Curtis. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. The young people don't know really about Tony Curtis. Tony Curtis was one of the sex symbols of his time. He was a legendary movie star. Everybody wanted to be with Tony Curtis. And he was nominated. He and his wife, Janet Leigh, they both were nominated. They never won. And I loved it that it was so emotional for her. A lot of people thank their parents. To be able to say to your parents, thank you, is a big deal, because typically your parents go through a lot, sacrificing for you. So I was upset that Angela Bassett did not win, but Jamie Lee, when she got emotional over this speech, it got me. And I'm telling you, I was waiting for Angela. I was just, woo! So, it's funny because not a lot of people predicted that Jamie Lee would win. Angela Bassett was the front runner to win. And everybody on the internet, they noticed Angela's face when she lost. Take a look.
And the Oscar goes to...
Jamie Lee.
This one hurt my heart. They caught that look because I believe Angela Bassett was gonna smile. But this wasn't even about Jamie Lee. It was just, Angela would have had that face no matter who beat her, because this is a hard thing when everybody sets you up. Everybody's been saying to Angela, how does it feel to be the front runner? How does it feel to be, every interview that she did, people said to Angela, you are going to win. So this is why nobody likes being told that they're the front runner. Anybody I've ever interviewed, they hate that question. What does it feel like knowing you could win the Oscar? And I knew Angela Bassett in my heart was gonna win. I sat in my house, I lit candles, I saged. I was speaking in tongues. Angela says, I did everything to help you out. I wanted you to win so bad. All Angela needs is that one role that will get her nominated again. And why we're so upset is because, women of color don't typically get the opportunities to have that one role, So it's like if it was Jessica Chastain, Jennifer Lawrence, they get roles like this offered to them a lot. But when you're a woman of color, like a Michelle Yeoh or Angela Bassett, you don't get that opportunity as much. So I'm hoping that they can bring her back for the next Black Panther. And I know, spoiler alert, she didn't survive the last movie. But I do say to you, Ryan Coogler, please bring Angela back. Give her some vibranium. Give her that vibranium. Bring her back to life. We gotta get Angela this Oscar. This is my mission. We gotta get Angela this Oscar. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The singer-songwriter Tim's made a bold-fashioned statement at the Oscars. Now, Tim's was nominated for co-writing Rihanna's song from Wakanda Forever, but her outfit was blocking everybody's view in the theater. I'm I'm gonna tell y'all this. I love Tim's outfit. I thought it was great, but here we go again. We gotta do these people like the TSA does. You know, the TSA go, you gotta take that hat off. Because, you know, and even when you get married, when you go to your doggone, the after party, I forget what it's called, the reception, I've been married twice, I forgot. The reception, you gotta put the veil behind you. Like, this thing that Tim's had on should have been a snap-off hoodie. Like, it's too big. Do y'all understand? It's hard to get a ticket to the Oscars. You go to the Oscars, you so excited, you never been, you bringing your mama with you bringing your family with you, so you telling your friends to watch the Oscars because I'm gonna be on it. And then you sitting there like, oh, look at the stage. And then Tim comes in with this big ass veil. You can't see. Tim, I love you, but you ruined the whole ecosystem of the Oscars. The dress is great, but Tim, this thing, I don't even know what it's called, it upstaged everybody all night long. There was a black man behind like, damn, I can't see. I'm telling you, if I was sitting behind Tim's, I would have been so mad, I'd have got to make sure my boobs hit that thing every single time. Friggin'. But one of the things that I love most about the Oscars, look at that. The thing that I love most about the Oscars is the amazing fashions. And we have got some special guests here to break it down for us. So please welcome supermodel and author Liris Crosse and style expert and author George Brescia. Hi. Oh my God, you look beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. We are Oscars ready. So,
yes.
Woo. Okay, so it was so many amazing fashions. I didn't get to it. They were on the red carpet. Let's get started with the Queen Angela Bassett.
Queen Mother served vibranium realness because she gave us life.
Yes.
Okay? She looked amazing in this Jeremy Scott from Moschino dress. The purple gave you regal, it gave you queen.
Yes.
She literally floated.
She floated.
She really did. I mean, this is how to do it. Angela knows what's going on. I mean, come on, this silk chiffon, the Bulgari snake around the neck, darling. Yes, honey. She's just letting you have it in every single way possible. The hair, the makeup, impeccable.
Yes. I thought she looked so amazing. I just was like, my breath was taken away.
Yes.
So, okay, so now we have Angela. Lady Gaga came and rocked the red carpet. What did you think of Lady Gaga's look?
Lady in the front party.
Gorgeous.
But listen, you all, there was a party in the back because there was a drop waist in the back, and it was sexy.
Very sexy.
You know, simple is hard to do, and
Yes.
she really pared it down. This is a Versace gown that she got in LA because she saw they did a show, and she took it from Gigi Hadid, and she put her spin on it. And then those Tiffany jewels, darling, yes, from the 1950s archives that they got from Tiffany's. And she just is shining and gorgeous. That red lip, that smoky eye, fierce.
Yes.
That simple French braid.
I thought it was very old Hollywood.
Yes.
I love this look on Lady Gaga. I wish she would have kept it on through when she was singing.
Yeah.
But I love this look. Now, Rihanna and the baby bump walked the red carpet. So, Liris, what do you think about that?
Well, Rihanna shows us that style has no body shape, no size, no age. She showed up as the fashion god that she is. She was wearing Alaya, and Alaya is known for sexy clothes for women that skim the body, and she did that.
She really did. I mean, so gorgeous. This is brown leather.
Oh, I love that it was brown leather.
Brown leather with the cutouts, and then she had on this gorgeous sheer turtleneck in black. So she's mixing the black and brown. It looks so gorgeous. That little spiked on top of the hair with that bun, and that red lip, and that smoky eye, and a little drop earring. Now, she knows what she's doing.
Okay, I feel like Rihanna was amazing, but this is the hardest working baby in Hollywood. This baby, she got this baby working.
Yes.
All right, so next is actress Cara Delevingne. How does she do, George?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I mean, absolutely gorgeous. She was definitely one of my favorites of the night. This is Elie Saab. Now, this is how a young starlet should look. So gorgeous, really looking like the Oscars. That thigh-high slit, I mean, come on, legs for days. She's giving you those beautiful jewels, that slicked back hair. I'm like, she's getting me a little confused.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. I mean, you know, I like men, but I mean, hello.
Oh my God. That may change you, huh? All right, what'd you think, Liris?
The red. First of all, she gave us old Hollywood glamour. She gave me Grace Kelly vibes.
Yes.
But she put her modern feel to it, and that's what I really, really loved about it. And that split, yes.
Okay, Liris, you gotta tell me, because you are a supermodel. We've seen you hit that runway.
Thank you.
Every time I got a slit, I don't know what to do with my leg. I'll be like this. How do you do a slit? How do you do a good slit with your leg? What do you do with your leg?
It's kind of like you put one leg out and you just kind of lean back.
Oh, and you lean back.
Lean back. Like Fat Joe says, lean back.
Oh.
But don't lean all the way back. Just
But leaning
lean
back
that
will
hip
show
back.
it.
Lean
Oh,
that
so
hip
you don't
back.
do this? Okay.
No.
Okay, I got you, girl.
Oh my God.
All right, so thank you, Liris. See, that's why you gotta ask a supermodel to show you. Everybody was talking about actress Florence Pugh. Please tell me about this, Liris.
Okay. I mean, you go ahead. You go first, my love.
you go.
All right,
Oh,
well,
George.
I'm gonna tell you it wasn't my favorite.
No.
Because, you know, this is Valentino, and the best thing about this was the Tiffany, you know, chevron necklace that was so gorgeous, but this Valentino, honey, I'm just gonna tell you, it looks like she took the comforter off her bed and wrapped herself around it. I mean, I did not love it. No.
What'd you say?
Well, I do feel like Florence is a it girl right now,
Right.
and she's daring. She doesn't really care about what any of us think.
It looks like
she's
her
gonna go out there.
face is showing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Valentino does really great color. I really wish it was like that pink that she wore this past summer to the show, that her nips were out. And if it was that color, it would have gave a certain pop. But I did love the shorts. I thought it was fun and modern.
Well, you can tell it's yours. It looks like it's a Spanx, and it looks like if she got tired, she could roll it up and put it on as a pillow.
Definitely not my favorite.
George, this one not. This wouldn't.
No, this
Not
wasn't
our
for us.
favorite.
So y'all, now the men also they cut out. They showed out on the red carpet. George, who was your favorite?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yes.
I mean, hello.
Yes.
Come on. A big muscle man in pink, Dolce & Gabbana with the flower. You know, I have a flower too. I mean, let me tell you, this man knows how to do it. That's a hot-looking man.
Okay, that looks good. Now, Liris, who was your favorite man?
Harry Shum Jr.
Oh, you like Harry Shum?
Yes.
You like this look?
Yes. I thought he was different. He kind of had this East meets West.
Yeah.
The navy blue with the tie at the waist was a nod to his culture. I really loved that. And he's stunned.
Okay, my favorite one was, who's Zoe's? Lenny Kravitz.
Ooh, come on now.
Lenny Kravitz, because Lenny Kravitz, no matter what he wears, he looks, Lenny Kravitz.
Gorgeous.
He was gorgeous. No matter what Lenny Kravitz wears, he always looks like he wants to have sex with you.
I mean,
and even at the Oscars, he looks like he wanted to have sex.
He looks so handsome.
Oh my gosh, George and Liris, thank you so much for being here. Y'all, for more info on Liris and George, go to SherriShowTV.com. Up next, Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, is here. Now, we had a few guests on our show this season who are considered pop culture royalty. But our guest today is royalty. She has sipped tea at Kensington Palace. And today I don't even know why I'm trying to talk. Today, she's spilling tea with us. Please welcome Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York.
They've been well trained, haven't
Oh
they?
my goodness. No, you know what? It's the energy. Everybody's just excited that you're here.
Yeah, I know, but I look at all, it's everything, everybody's so bright and colourful.
I know.
Lovely. And the pink.
We're manifesting like the summer weather.
Okay.
That's what, bringing that in.
Okay.
Now you have not, Duchess, this is your first time visiting America. It's been not America, but it's been a number of years. Since you've been here.
Yes.
So I know it's changed. You enjoying it?
A lot. You're so funny. A lot has changed. Yes, it has.
Yeah.
But I'm loving being home because I'm an Anglo-American.
Yeah, you are. We got you.
And you know, the American people have been so good to me. I even started a foundation in 1995 after the Oklahoma City bombing, just to say thank you to the Americans because they really have given me my babies their mummy because you gave me a job.
Yeah. I joined Weight Watchers because of you. I want you to know that. When you did Weight Watchers, I was like, okay, if the Duchess can do it, I can too.
Yes. 12 years with Weight Watchers.
Oh, my God.
And I love Weight Watchers, by the way, shouting out, Weight Watchers. But it's actually really interesting because we did 2 cities a day. And so I went to Boise, Idaho, Oklahoma.
Everywhere.
Kansas City, Kansas, you know, everywhere. And so really I feel that America is my home.
All right.
It. Yeah, I love it, Sherri.
Now, we just have to invite you to the barbecue, the family barbecue. That's what we have to invite you to.
Thank you. I like barbecue.
You ever had a good plate of ribs?
No,
All right.
I need a plate of ribs.
Okay, then we got you next time you come here.
Yes, please.
We definitely got you for the family picnic.
Extra barbecue sauce.
Oh, we got you. Oh, we got you. Now, we do want to extend our condolences on the passing of the Queen. And I know that when after she passed, she gave you, or bequeathed, I think that's the word, her corgis. So you got both of her corgis.
Yes.
Which she loved so much.
And they're national treasures. Look, there they are. But because everyone loves the corgis, when they go chasing squirrels, I sort of go, no, don't chase a squirrel. Bang into a tree, you know.
You bang into a tree?
No, well, they bang into the tree.
The corgis do?
And then I think to myself, no, don't hurt yourselves, don't hurt, you know. But they're fantastic, and what I do, you'll love this. So the Queen used to break little bickies, little biscuit, like little the cookies. Sorry, not biscuit. And so with her little hands, she had very little hands.
Yeah.
Right? So she'd break it like that, you see. And I used to watch this, and the corgis would sit there going, Bicky. And then suddenly, just the noise, and then she put the biscuit down, and they'd gently take it. They were so sweet with her. So every day when I'm back home with them, I break the biscuits. So I want them to think that she's still around.
You know, but her giving those corgis to you because she loved them so much, how meaningful was that?
Very kind, yeah, it was wonderful. Well, the thing about my mother-in-law is that, it's a throwaway line, isn't it? Yeah, is that she had the best sense of humour. She would have gone on very well with you, Sherri. She would have
really?
Oh, yeah, she's hugely funny.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because we...
Oh, look at her, hello. She was just incredibly funny. And we used to... Like, when I go out walking with the doggies, I used to walk a lot with her, because that was the time where we could talk very openly. And I'd say, look, see that? There are fairies there.
Yeah.
And she'd go, yeah, Sarah, there are fairies there. I know there are fairies there. So she'd play along with the story.
With you. Yeah. It's so funny. That sounds like my relationship with Barbara Walters. And, you know, looking at the Queen, we only knew her from afar. You know, so it was always this, you know, she was dressed impeccably. She had her purse on her arm. And so that's what we know of the Queen. But for you, you were so close. Yeah. Was she like a second mother to you?
She was my first mother, really.
Yeah.
Because my mum left me to run off with a very good-looking Argentine, so I don't blame her.
You said an Argentine.
and went to live in Argentina before the Falklands War, so I didn't see her.
Really?
And I was 12.
And so she took this place.
And so the Queen always sort of was there for me. Do you know how I describe her? It's rather like a hand you don't feel in the... you feel a hand on your back, but it's not there. But you just knew the Queen was always there, not just for me, but for the nation, you know. It's
for everybody.
And globally, yes, I know.
You know, Duchess, you've been affiliated with the royal family for years, and you've been part of them. They have been so scrutinized for so long. I just wonder, even Prince Harry, he wrote a book about, you know, being part of the royals, about, you know, his mental health. So do you think that each generation, it gets harder for the royal family? You got your daughters, you got your 2 daughters, you got William and Harry. What do you think about that?
I think that it's very interesting, actually, because Diana and I, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad. And it was all in print, and there was no social media. And so you didn't have the right to reply, right? So now you sort of, it doesn't get any worse. It's still just as bad. But now you could reply,
Right.
But, however, then you have the trolling, cyberbullying, and that revolting cyberbullying. And they just sit there going, oh, yes, she's fat today. Oh, yes, she's redheaded and ugly today. And, I mean, how can they... That's what I call bad. That's, what's it called? Something warrior.
The word.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Anyway, never mind. They just sit there and it's keyboard something.
Yeah. Just right from in their basements and doing everything on the keyboard. Do you ever feel like you want to answer them back and say, no, this is not true, this is not right?
I think once you go down that road, then you open yourself up to, you know, let's just say I was eating ribs and everyone said, you're on Weight Watchers, you can't eat ribs or something. Then they start saying, well, you said that about that. Why are you not answering that? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I love how you speak about that. I want to congratulate you because your daughter, Princess Eugenie, am I saying her name correctly?
You are,
okay.
Sherri.
She's pregnant.
She is.
She is pregnant. Yeah. I'm breaking the news to you. She is pregnant.
Look at her. She's due in May or June, around there. And we've got August, who's 2, and Sienna, who's sort of 18 months-ish. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But that's my grandchildren. And August is teaching me to play trains, because I played Barbies.
Yes.
With my 2 girls. And now I'm learning trains and lifters and diggers and all this sort of stuff. Actually, really fun.
So is that, like, being a grandmother, how is that being a grandmother? Is it different from being the parent that you were to your 2 daughters?
Well, you know, I read to children 3 to 6 every day. Every single day. Yes, I do. 12 minutes every day. I really do silly things. I put on massive silly glasses. It's called Storytime with Fergie and Friends.
Yes.
And it goes out for free on YouTube, and you just read children's books, and it makes me laugh so much, because there's one called Inky Winky Stinky Wonky Donkey.
Library,
I know. Apparently, it's the #1 hit in the Los Angeles Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Inky, Winky, Stinky, Donkey. Okay, fine. Anyway, so Sherri, just quickly. And so when they see me, they know I'm about their age group.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I'm super gran because I'm really funny.
Yes.
And so they are, you know, you'll be a great woman. Yeah.
I love reading to kids, too, because it opens up their mind to the learning, and the sillier you are, the more they love you.
Completely.
Okay.
And so we have freedom to be silly.
Absolutely.
I mean, you are brilliantly funny, and you entertain everyone with such a good heart. And you can feel it in the behind-the-scenes show.
Yeah, I can, with the energy.
Amazing, yeah.
Well, the one thing I will say that is not silly at all is your newest book, A Most Intriguing Lady. Do people, when they talk to you, start trying to talk with an English accent? Yeah. A most intriguing lady. I learned it in acting class.
Yeah.
But this book, you got to tell me what it's about. Is it like historical fiction?
Okay, so it's rather... sitting here, you see, I'm a proper lady during the day, and then most intriguing at night is what does she get up to? And well, it's not quite 50 Shades of Grey, but anyway.
Okay. We wouldn't be mad at you if it was, though.
She's a female detective, and she's a super sleuth. And did you know in 1870, it's really, really fun, this book. There's a bit of red lace around. And in 1870, the women did go and they disguised to help the police.
Oh, really?
So it's all about most intriguing lady taking you on a journey into East End of London with Queenie and her gang.
Okay, so I know that are there some fantasies in there that are being lived out in the book?
Maybe.
Some little steamy fantasies in the book?
Well, you know, a girl can dream, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, because I know that, you know, these are based on, like, characters in the
My aunt.
Your aunt is based on your aunt. So I know, and so it's based on someone you knew. Yeah. So the steamy fantasies, are you like this? Were these your fantasies, Duchess?
I think, you know, if a delicious, good-looking man came into my life, it'd be pretty fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it would be fantastic.
Can we do Dateline?
On a Dateline, but I think, yeah, so you're...
No, but I think it's great, Sherri, because it's my second book, and apparently Rachel Kahan, my editor at William Morrow here, and all this, HarperCollins, she said, it's very unusual. Your second book's better than your first book.
Oh,
she said,
really?
most second books go on into the book graveyard or somewhere. And this one, oh, I loved it. And so the more confident I get in my writing, I'm an author now, and the more confident I get, the more intriguing.
The more intriguing, the more edgier you get. I can't wait. I cannot wait to read this because I love historical fiction right now. So, and I can't wait because when I read the steamy scenes in here, I'm going to be picturing a redhead woman in the steamy scenes. It looks like you.
It was. Well, it just so happens she is redheaded, actually. The lady.
Oh, she is.
Yes. And there was. I did enjoy adding more juice into this book than the first book, because the first book, Lady Margaret, Her Heart for a Compass, I was quite timid about my writing. I didn't know I was going to be able to be a novelist.
Yes.
It's quite a new thing at 63 to be an author.
At 63,
it's pretty good, isn't it?
Boy, it's getting greater later for you.
Yes.
That's it,
That's it, Sherri. That's
oh,
it.
my God.
Yeah.
You are looking good. You are glowing.
Thank you.
I just want to say, there was something that we wanted to give you because we know that you're in the royal family and you adore hats. And we know you love hats. So we wanted to give you something for your grandchild. This is our little baby gift.
Oh, look.
This is a little baby gift for your new grandchild. We just, because we know you love. Now, don't be trying to wear it, okay?
What?
That's, well, you know, yes, for me, it would cover nipples, but this one's for the baby. If we'd have known you wanted nipple covers, Duchess, I'd have made you some. Can we bling out? I got a bunch of those. Can we bling out some nipple covers for the Duchess?
No, this is fine.
Duchess, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for saying yes. You guys, pick up a copy of A Most Intriguing Lady. It's in stores now, and we'll be right back. Duchess! Best-selling cookbook author and celebrity chef, and she is here to tell us about her new book, Everyday Grand, Soulful Recipes for Celebrating Life's Big and Small Moments. Please welcome Chef Jocelyn Delk Adams. Chef Jocelyn! Okay, it smells so good. You got to tell us about your new book.
You're like just taking it all in, aren't you?
Yes.
My new book, Everyday Grand, is all about amazing recipes, over 80 new ones, but it's about how you can celebrate not just in the kitchen, but in life in general.
Oh, that sounds so
right?
good.
And we want to bring back intention in our lives, finding joy, finding gratitude, ways that we can just really appreciate everything in life.
Okay, and we're going to do it through food.
We sure are, because we are making some oxtails and cornmeal dumplings.
Oxtails and cornmeal dumplings.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Well, wait, before we start, I want you to finish telling me. We're going to say hi to our guests at our tasting table. Marco G. We got Melissa, they're gonna be eating along with us today, so we're gonna get started. So we got the oxtails and the cornmeal.
Yeah, so we've got the oxtails here. So I've started with some veggies that we're gonna sweat down, like some onions. I've even got some bacon
love
in here.
sweated vegetables.
Sweated vegetables, aren't they the best when they perspire? Yeah, get in there. So we're gonna add back in some of our ingredients. So we're gonna actually let this go for a little bit, and then we're gonna add some flour to thicken. Okay. We got a bunch of spice, y'all, because I believe in flavor. Everyday Grand is about flavor. Oh, are y'all enjoying that flavor? Oh, yes.
You liking it, Marco?
All right.
Okay. Marco, tell him to get that book, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna add in some tomato paste. This is really gonna also act as a thickener. And then I have so many liquids here. I even have
what is all
like
the liquid?
Dr. Pepper.
The soda Dr. Pepper?
The soda Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Yes, it's actually one of my little tricks.
That gives like a little tang?
It gives it a little tang.
Okay.
I've got some wine. You can have a little drink while you're cooking this too, so you can do that too.
Oh,
and
look
then I've got
at
some
this.
beef stock and then also some other stuff like some Worcestershire.
And this is all like a little roux, like the flavoring.
Yeah, you're gonna get all of that in, and then we're gonna put all of our oxtails right back into this, and then we're gonna let them go for a really long period, like 2.5 hours. But the best things in life take a little time.
That's right. So you put the oxtails in here.
Yes, and then we're gonna close that down once you get them all in there. Oh my goodness,
Look at that, it looks so good.
Look at this, look at this.
Oh, the spices.
Come smell this, come smell this.
Oh my
It
God.
smells like comfort. It smells
does.
like just someone's kitchen. Like
I feel
your
peace.
grandmama.
Look. Oh my God. Do you guys feel comfort as you eat?
Yes. What do you guys think, you guys?
Everything
so
irie, irie.
Yes! This
Oh
is
my
a
God.
win. This is a win.
So we're gonna like...
Yeah, so this is where we add in the cornmeal dumplings. And this is like the part where I was like, okay, let's do something a little different. You want to scoop some in, Sherri?
So you got the cornmeal dumplings, and then I want to watch you, because I like my piece over here, so I'm gonna watch you. And you put this in.
Yeah, just gonna scoop this in. And it's almost like cornbread and a dumpling had a baby.
And you let this sit.
Yes.
Now, while you're doing this, what's the next recipe that we're
Oh
going
my
to?
goodness, yes, absolutely. So the next recipe is I've got an elote fried corn pudding.
Elote fried corn pudding. I'm loving this.
So if you have, like, you love Southern flavors like fried corn and corn pudding, I've got a Mexican twist on it.
Okay.
So if you want to do a little whisking for me,
I will
come
whisk.
on. All right. So
Okay,
if you
as
want
I'm
to add
whisking.
in your corn, and then if corn is out of season, you can add, you know, frozen corn in here, and then I've got some melted butter and some other things. And this is just, it's so easy. It comes together just in one bowl.
All in one bowl?
Oh, yeah, all of our seasoning. What do you guys think of the cornmeal? Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, my
Okay,
gosh,
you liking the corn
pudding?
The corn pudding?
Yes, the corn pudding. It's just
Who taught
so
you
much
how to
flavor.
cook like this?
Okay, so I have a brand called Grandbaby Cakes, and it's because of my grandmother. She was my muse, my big mama.
Oh, you big mama.
I got a big mama.
You can't go wrong with big mama.
You can never go wrong with big mama. You know all the big mamas can
That's
cook.
right.
Okay,
Every
they can
big
get
mama can
down,
cook.
all right? They can get down, all right? So my big mama, she really inspired me in the kitchen. I grew up being in the kitchen with her, and she was the one who really taught me that love starts in your food. You put all the love in it, and it tastes amazing.
What do we do with this corn love?
So once we get this in, we're gonna bake it off. This is your beautiful end right here. We're gonna add some cheese on top. We're gonna add some tahini. We're gonna add some spices, and it's just absolutely incredible.
Okay, now what's this right here?
Okay, well, you gotta save the best for last, and we got some dessert. All right, dig into the corn
so you tell me what this is. Wow.
This is my peach Bellini brunch.
Oh,
cake.
damn!
Wait, is it good? Is it popping?
It's so good.
It's so good, right?
Yeah, so what's this fantastic piece right here?
Okay, now you want to dig into them oxtails.
I'm telling
I see
you,
over here. Okay, get into that.
Oh, damn! Oh, my God. What is these oxtails falling off the bone? I love it. This is my favorite.
Yes, yes. So this...
Oh, my gosh. Keep
Y'all
going.
know y'all better get this book.
Keep going.
So this peach Bellini cake is like, if you want dessert for breakfast, this is how you get down. It's got a wonderful peach syrup that's soaked into it with some champagne.
Ooh.
So if you love a Bellini...
Kate, how does the Bellini taste?
We're about to take it, dig in.
Come on, y'all.
You
You still eating them oxtails.
Oh, yeah,
we're good.
Get off
Too
the
good.
oxtails. Get the Bellini, Marco.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is slamming. It's slamming.
Come on. Oh.
It just melts in your mouth. This corn dumpling and these oxtails, I can taste all of the flavor.
All the flavors.
In it, and it is so good. I asked for sashimi for lunch. This all right, I got oxtails. I don't want sashimi. Oh, gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, Chef Jocelyn, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Studio audience, you are all going home with a copy of Jocelyn's book, Everyday Grand. And for more info on these recipes, go to SherriShowTV.com or just watch me eat. This is good. We'll be right back. Oh, my oxtails in my teeth. Let's play how it started and how it's going. I'm so sorry, girl. I am here with Gina from Maryland. Now, Gina, I'm gonna show you a photo of a celebrity at the start of their career, and you have to guess who it is. So let's see our celebrity. All right? Gina, here are some clues. This billion-dollar baller hails from Akron, Ohio. He's king on the court and just made history as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. He says he will not hang up his jersey until his son makes it to the NBA with him. Who you think?
LeBron James.
What? There we go. Gina, thank you for playing. You've won a $100 gift card to Chelsea House Restaurant. We'll be right back. I would like to share something that will hopefully make you feel good. Jules Hooglin, a high school basketball player from Michigan, brought a crowd of 2,500 people to their feet when she made a successful basket. Now, why was this so incredible? Jules just happens to be blind. Take a look. Jules, thank you for inspiring us to overcome any obstacle that may be in our way. Thank you so much for this feel-good moment, and we'll be right back. It's time for Tell Me Something Good. Now, I am here with Michelle and her girls from Texas. Michelle, tell me something good.
Okay, so we have been friends since kindergarten. Wow, 47 years now.
On the girls' trip.
What we have to say, y'all? We are sexy, we are fine, we are class of 89.
That is so great. We are so happy that you're here celebrating with us, and we are sending you to party with a $300 gift card to Slate Restaurant. I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face. Now, tomorrow we have Kadeen and Duvall Ellis. They're going to be here. Until then, be intentional about having a good time. Bye.
Nice.